attention, and I'm very observant, and I've been around TLC since December 2019, and a lot of people don't stick and stay, and if you just stick and stay, you'll get your pay. So I just believe that you're gonna be national, and y'all gonna be both nationals within weeks apart. Layanne and Shay, y'all both are gonna be national directors within weeks apart, based on your consistency and coming up, showing up to events, relentlessly going for after what you want. It's gonna happen. Based on what I've seen, you just gotta stay consistent, disciplined, and focused. And keep the people close. Keep the people close. It's gonna be like, I almost was like, dang. I told my dad, like, I'm over here taking somebody luggage out the luggage room. My dad calling me, asking me where the person is, did they pay? They're meeting to get 5 bottles of candy canes in Chattanooga, Tennessee.
Wow.
And I'm telling my dad, hold on 1 second while I'm giving them something at my job. And I just, within 48 hours, was just at a booth. Like, if I'm saying to myself, I'm not this busy, I'm not going to be national. I'm not going to be able to get to the level that I know it can be. So I just believe that I done seen a lot. Like, Layanne and Shay, like, what y'all been doing, the consistency. I'm going to just say this, consistency on social media. I applaud y'all, because y'all... I go to my phone every time I see something from y'all ass. And that's, I look at that. I look at that. I'm like, that can convert. That can definitely convert. 6 figures, multiple 7 figures is not too far from that, based on what that looks like.
If you stay consistent.
Can't let up. Don't let up.
But you know, I think too, it's not necessarily it's a balance, but like, there are spurts and times where you gotta take some rest. You gotta be able to turn it off, even for 4 hours or a day. Like, I'm talking to myself, because if not, you'll get burned out. And a lot of people don't understand it. Like, when you grinding on this level for 90 days straight, like, your body really do start going through emotional, physical breakdowns. And you got to really talk to yourself. You got to be able to, like Coach talk about all the time, like, you got to talk to yourself and say that you can keep going. Because if not, you'll easily be like, fuck this shit. I don't want, like, but you also have to remember why you're doing it. Come on. So that's like what drives me. Most people think like, you know, you're ambitious and, you know, this, but you know, the thing is, like, they don't know my story. They don't know, like, that I have a son that's 27 years old that needs that, like, my dream for him is to be in a facility, not a facility, but like his own place where he can go and have friends and companionship and be able to live independently on his own. And so that's one of my biggest things. I don't want to leave this world and not know where he's gonna be. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know he's got Jeff, you know, my husband, and he's got his dad, but like, man, like, that's me. It's big. So you just gotta. You definitely gotta remember your why. Like,
I listen to your why, and I listen to Travis' why, and I'm like, I like to hear the story and learn each other why, but then for me on my side, it's slightly different. Like, my why was, like, I even told Coach Sheila this. I was like, when TLC came to me, one, I only do things that happen I pay attention to things that happen in sets of 3. So I remember when my husband said to me first, he said, Layanne, you might need to get in TLC. They over there getting money. He said, baby, they over there getting money. He was like, man, they doing the same thing you doing, but it's a different structure. Which is the network marketing structure and the mindset development, personal development structure. So I'm like, okay, cool. It went in, then it went to one of my girlfriends said it to me. And my girlfriend said, Layanne, you might need to look at TLC again, because I lost 84 pounds as a customer, but I didn't care to help nobody back then. I wasn't in the mindset to help nobody. I didn't want to tell nobody about nothing. I wanted to get close to Coach Stormy, and the people that was there was a gatekeeper. Since I couldn't get close, I was like, man, fuck that, and moved on.
Wow,
I'm just
that's
being
a real
honest.
story, y'all.
I'm just being honest.
Yeah, because you told me that story, and it's the same.
Then the third time was when we moved to Ohio. Was it my husband that said it to me again? Either way, I don't remember, but my husband, at that time, I was going through a bad breakup. I was very depressed. I gained a whole lot of weight because I drunk and ate bullshit every day and went to sleep. And Coach Stormy sent me a DM, and she said, did you get fat on purpose?
Oh.
That shit made me say, did you get fat on purpose? I'm going to show you. Never mind, I gained like 45, about 50 pounds in less than a month and a half.
This is like a real story.
Like I gained this in less than a month and a half. When me and my husband broke up with our ex-girlfriend. When me and my husband broke up with our ex-girlfriend, or she broke up with us and we separated, I don't know really how the fuck that went. But
y'all,
when it
this
happened,
story is
this is a really true story.
This is a true story, y'all. Like, and it's just, like, like, your story is so on point.
No, but this is the truth. Listen. So we separated. I was very hurt. I was very depressed, and I cried about it. I was a little punk bitch about it. Yeah. And I gained about 45 something pounds. So anyways, now let me get back to my why of TLC.
Yes. Okay.
When I joined TLC, my why, I said, if I'm going to do this, I want to do it this way. I want to do this, and this. Literally, what we have been blessed to do and where we're at right now is a part of my reason for me coming back into TLC. Like, some people come for what they want to change in their life, so on and so on, what they want to advance with their family, what they want to help add value to make their life what they envision in their head, right? Then some people come in to grow. I came in to grow, don't get me wrong, but I didn't come in for the money. I knew the money was going to come by default. I literally said, Leanne, if you're going to do this, I want to hit multiple ranks. I said, I'm going to have the best, coldest transformation in the company. And I wasn't doing it to talk shit. But I said, at the point, I know I don't have the money yet. That's going to come. But I know my way in the door is my discipline. I know how to transform bodies with my eyes closed. So that's what I'm going to keep doing to get everybody attention. Whatever else God is going to add to me, I will learn it and I'll grow it. And it'll turn me to what I need to be to, you get what I'm saying, to keep going.
Yes.
But literally where we are is that was my why. That's what I saw. I said, if I'm going to do TLC, it's got to be like this, and this.
Yes.
And literally everything we're doing, the connections that we have, like, think about it, the women that we serve with on 1,000 Families. What I get from every last one of y'all, it's so weird to say this, and I ain't never said it before.
Okay.
But it's like what I would search for in a girlfriend. It's no sexual relationship between none of y'all.
Okay.
And I gotta say that. But y'all all fulfill a piece that I would look for in somebody else while I'm learning how to also get it in my own self.
But I think that's a statement either way. I mean, whether you, as far as you saying, you know, you liking women or no, somebody else not liking women. Like, I think just we all want that in a relationship. Like, we all want to be able to be around people that we see our strengths and, you know, in that person. And then that's how you learn and grow. If you
grow together.
Grow together. You can't do it by yourself.
If you in a relationship, you know, with somebody and y'all not growing, y'all not elevating, nobody's bringing no type of value to the table. We all just the same. Like, how are we supposed to grow from that?
And how do you feel fulfilled with that?
That's good too.
Yeah.
Yeah.